Hey guys, Scott Gauchera back here. I haven't made a video in a while. No particular reason why. Actually, no, it's not true. Uh, I've been playing golf a lot. I'm in Paris at the moment, and the weather's been quite nice. So I thought I'd get out on the golf course and practice my game and play a bit, or do stuff around the house. I haven't been feeling too well lately, so I thought I'd take the time and make a video. A warning for those who are subscribing. Don't expect a video out every week. I might have said it earlier on that yeah, I might do a video every week, but that's probably not gonna happen. I just can't be bothered, I guess, to do it. I just do it when I feel like it. I do have other important things to do. I only really picked it up just as an excuse to, not an excuse, but just something to do every once in a while, as a hobby maybe. So you won't get a lot of these video commentaries quite often. I might post every once in a while if I get something funny while I'm playing that I think is funny. I might not do a commentary over it, but I might just post it up. So onto it. What are we gonna be talking about today? A bit late on the scene, but I think I might do a Battlefield 4. Talk about the new game, the trailer, everything. And again, you can see that I don't really take this too seriously. Otherwise, I would have done a video about this. Probably a few weeks ago now. So alright, let's start out. The new Battlefield 4. If you haven't seen the trailer, check it out. It is quite amazing. I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield 2 really. On the PC, I've got Battlefield Bad Company 2. I didn't play Bad Company, the first Bad Company. I didn't really like it. There was something about it I just couldn't. I thought the graphics were too cartoony for some reason. I didn't like it, and I stuck with Call of Duty for that while. And then Bad Company 2 came out, and the multiplayer just sort of blew me away. I guess it is quite. The multiplayer was quite something in that one, and I really enjoyed it. And then as soon as Battlefield 3 was announced, I thought, yeah, I like the PC version. I like Battlefield 2. I like the maps. I like the gameplay style and the graphic looks on it. And so I went on and I went ahead and I bought that on release day, midnight launch, and it was a really good game. And then I've been playing that now since release. I haven't gotten tired of it. Unlike Call of Duty, I've bought and I sold lots of Call of Duties in between since Battlefield 3 was released. But I haven't sold Battlefield 3 yet, and I've been playing that like crazy. Got all the new maps. Good bit of fun. But again, so Battlefield 4 was announced, and I thought I have to look at this. I've become sort of a Battlefield proper fan now. Call of Duty has sort of lost my interest in Call of Duty, you could say. It doesn't really catch my interest anymore as much as it used to. So Battlefield 4. Yeah, so what can we see in the new trailer? Well, what can we tell about the new game? Well, it's running the new Frostbite 3 engine. It does look really nice. I'm hoping there's a bit more destruction than there was in Battlefield 3. I was a bit disappointed with the amount of destruction in Battlefield 3. If you guys played Bad Company 2, you know that online you could destroy almost every building. Could be destroyed, even the ones with like the MCOM stations. I thought that was a great bit of fun. You could level the battlefield, like completely level it. And I was a bit saddened when I played Battlefield 3, and I found a lot of the buildings you couldn't destroy, and you couldn't create as much of your own map as you used to be able to. So that was a bit of a downside from my point of view. So I'm hoping now with Battlefield 4 they implement that a bit more, where you can just take down the whole map. You can just destroy it. Because that was a fun part for me in Bad Company 2, was absolutely leveling everything, sticking on noob tubes in C4 and just bringing down the walls and bringing down the building on top of the MCOM, which made it a lot more interesting for when you defended as well. You had to be more careful. So what do we see in the new trailer? Well, you start off in a school. The mission's called Fishing in Baku, so that's Baku's located in Azerbaijan, so That's a possible. Obviously, it's a new location for the story. There's also Shanghai's being seen in the sort of the skyline in the artwork. So that's another possible location. I think it's been confirmed that you play as American and you can play as Chinese forces as well. And so that's those are a few things. There were a lot of scripted events I noticed in the trailer, which I'm not a big fan of scripted events. You know, I didn't like it when Halo 4 did it. I think it, for some reason, for me, it takes it away. It takes away some of the experience. Obviously, when you play. So we'll see how many scripted events are in the full game. Alright, so basically, you start off running through a school. The graphics are amazing. It's just beautiful to look at. There's there's all the sediment hanging in the air. There's the electric sparks coming out from the loose wiring. The volumetric lighting is really nice. Volumetric lighting, if you don't know what that is, it's sort of the ray of lights that you see coming through windows when it's dusty or cloudy. You noticed it in Battlefield 3. Sorry, I keep confusing Bad Company with Battlefield 3 for some reason. So it is a very beautiful game to look at. The water effects, you see a bit of water. Basically the corridor you're running through at the very start is flooded. So the water effects look really nice on that from what I've seen, from the little bit I've seen. And then let's talk about the HUD. The heads-up display. It's slightly different. There's been just a few tweaks to Battlefield 3. It's a lot more minimal, I guess. The map seems a little bit smaller. The lines seem a little bit thinner, and it's not as standing out. If I remember, it's sort of a grayish outline instead of the bright blue that it was in Battlefield 3. We get a taste of the weapon. Actually, my favorite feature that I saw there was the M16A3. It's just a standard M16A3 with the M145, the 3.4 zoom scope. But my favorite bit was the iron sights to the side of that. So you could turn your gun to a 45-degree angle and then use the iron sights on that. So two scopes on the gun seems like a really cool idea. Hopefully it's implemented into the multiplayer. Because then that would make it really ideal for you'd be able to take on long-range engagements, short-range engagements, and it's just going to be really cool. Let's see, what else? Availability-wise, it's being designed for the next-gen consoles, like the PS4 and the new Xbox, which the new Xbox will be announced on the 21st of May. But it will be scaled down to work on the current Xbox 360 and the PS3. You can pre-order it for the PC, Xbox 360, and PS3 so far, but there's no option yet to pre-order for PS4 or the new Xbox. Obviously, I think as we get nearer the launch dates of those consoles, there'll be the options. There will be a beta, which I'm really excited for. It's only available to those who are part of the Battlefield 3 Premium. So I'm really looking forward to the beta on that, to try it out. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint, because I really want to see what the multiplayer's like. I mean, a good single-player campaign is important, don't get me wrong. I mean, you need a good story to keep me interested. But after all, it is the multiplayer that's kept me playing this game now, 2 years after launch. So I really wanna wait though and get more news on the multiplayer aspect. I'm really looking for more destructibility there. So for example, I want to start in a city block and I want to turn it all into rubble. I mean, if you get an idea of, if you've played the Aftermath levels on Battlefield 3, I want to start out with a nice sort of city block, yeah, and then turn it into what it looks like in Aftermath. Basically crumbling buildings, everything, just with the tanks and jets and everything. So it's really looking good. I think it's only going to get better as more information gets released. So I wonder what you guys think of it. Do you think it's going to be as good as Battlefield 3? Is it going to be better, or are you a bit iffy about what's happening? Leave a comment in the comment section below, or respond with your own video commentary if you want. talking about the subject. You know, we're just trying to get YouTube is a community. I want to get your guys' ideas on this. I'm not really a big YouTuber, but I am interested in other people's opinions, and I'll probably do another video commentary on the new consoles soon. But again, don't expect anything too soon, since I only do this in my my spare time and not on a regular basis. So I hope you enjoyed. If you do like the videos, don't forget to hit subscribe or give it a like. You know, I don't really need subscribers. You can. I'm not really looking for subscribers. If you enjoy it, subscribe, and I might do some more stuff later on. But it's not going to be done too often. So if you hit subscribe, don't expect a video every week. So alright, thank you for watching. This is Scott Gauchero signing out. See ya.